Hello guys, Steve here. So today is my second video of my YouTube channel, and the next thing I'm gonna be giving my thoughts on is the ongoing war in Iran and the Cuban embargo. First of all, let me begin with the war in Iran. So if you guys haven't watched the news recently, or you guys been living under the rock, which I doubt, so on Friday, specifically Friday night both both the U.S. military and both the U.S. military and the Israeli one have conducted missile strikes on Iran and targeting the capital and some civilian buildings, and killing the leader, killing the supreme leader of Iran, as well as many as well as many military commanders, of course, was which now leaves Iran in a current power vacuum, of course, which is going to be very decimating for the country if after the war ends, of course. And my thoughts on the Iranian war is pretty much I am heavily against it. I'll pretty much simply because we're essentially going to war to a country that pretty much doesn't pose a threat to us whatsoever, and which is only going to benefit and I don't know politicians and billionaires, of course, us and not us, the American people, of course. Of course, essentially this is pretty much Afghanistan 2.0, but this time no the international community has no support of a war of this war whatsoever, as well as the people of here in the United States as well as worldwide, of course. And I don't know how long this war is gonna last, since the Trump administration have stated that this war could last, for probably a few weeks, but for a few weeks, but there's a possibility that it could last for little years, but who knows? It's still ongoing, and there's still information. There's still new information coming out, so who knows? While that's going on, Cuba has the U.S. government has completely blockade has Cuba from oil, meaning that thousands of people are gonna go not gonna have access to fresh water, medicine, electricity, and so on. Um, which means millions, or not millions, thousands of people are gonna possibly die because of American greed, of course. Just like the Iranian conflict, I'm also against it, since the United States always has to intervene with other countries' politics, of course, when I don't know it poses a threat to American interest. So yeah. Um, there's also some other stuff going on, but I don't know but I don't know if I don't know if you guys want me to talk to me about it, I don't know, the Epstein files, or Venezuela, or what else? Oh yeah, oh yeah, or I don't know, Gaza, pretty much. But I don't know. So those are my thoughts on the Iranian war, which is still ongoing, and there's still new information coming out, and the current embargo on Cuba. So, yeah. Bye bye.